still need to paint this bird. I've been debating on what color it needs to be based on the other colors in the painting.
Neeka Allsup is known for her imaginative, colorful creations.
I have very vivid dreams that are in like full color, and a lot of different stuff is going on.
She grew up with art. Her parents owned a toy store and a children's art gallery in Texas.
I grew up selling my paintings in the art gallery there, which it was very fun. I had a great childhood.
And although much of her inspiration these days comes from her dreams,
I really like pulling inspiration from dreams because it's so surreal.
she would have never dreamt that one day one of her works of art would be featured on a very unique place.
Working with Neeka was really exciting for us because we'd never worked with her before. So it was really fun to get to know her, and part of her design is from her mural, which I thought was really cool. So it was really connecting the dots from her project to the can.
That project was RAC's St. Louis Mural Project, in which 28 murals were created across 14 wards in St. Louis.
I had a dream about a river and that my life was being flooded and that there was a lot of change happening in that time for me. And I have these two paintings of rivers, and I thought about all of the rivers in St. Louis and how historically significant they are.
St. Louis Brewery, Four Hands Brewing Company, partnered with RAC to create 5 unique labels, each one designed by a local artist.
My design was pretty much a collection of hands and fingers, well, more so fingers and hands. But I like doing these combinations of hands, just showing our connection to one another, and just like when we come together, like, you know, we can make dope stuff.
Cbabi Bayoc's work can be seen all over St. Louis as murals.
What I love about art, it can beautify a neighborhood, it can change the vibe anywhere of a neighborhood, a room. It's an outlet to express yourself.
He's done a few collaborations on cans.
It's not my typical design. People know me for faces, so I like slipping in a little bit more abstract work when I can, and that was an opportunity to do it. I like the medium. Yeah, it's really cool to see your stuff on product.
This product isn't just for sale. It also helps the local arts community.
So the Regional Arts Commission was our 2025 citywide recipient, which means that we give back $1 per case to our nonprofits each year. So this year was super special with the Regional Arts Commission because they turned 40 this year. And so we really wanted to connect art and beer together and really help them tell their story through citywide.
These artists say having such a unique canvas is a special honor.
I appreciate their connection with the arts. I think it's a really cool program that they have. I'm glad they keep doing it.
And I feel like I'm in part of a little special club of St. Louis artists that have been honored to be on the can.
Where local art meets local beer, a masterpiece you can hold in your hand.
I think that it's a really cool way to represent St. Louis and, you know, share artists with the world and with St. Louis so we can, you know who the artists are in St. Louis that stand out.